The reason that most people are stuck in the same place and unable to get the money they want or to get rich is not because there is no money in the market. It is not because you don't have a job that brings a lot of money, or it's not because you are less than others naturally, or it's not because you can't do things that bring a lot of income. The only and main reason is you are not doing actions or following the law steps to get money because you do not fully understand what money is and how the law of money works. This is the only reason that prevents you from getting it, because you are not going to the place where the money is, and it's because you don't understand what you have to understand to get it. And naturally, we have discussed that nature gives us the result according to our interaction, and our interaction is managed by our belief in the second phase of human life. So to change your results, you have to change your interaction, and to change your interaction, you have to change the interaction manager, which is your belief. And to change your belief, you have to develop your understanding. And many people want to be rich, but they don't properly know why they want to be rich. If you ask them why you want to be rich, they answer, if I get rich, I can buy what I want. But they don't have what they want now, and our brains create an attachment with things by belief to manage our interaction. This belief is built by understanding, specifically in two things, to create an attachment with things and manage our interaction. The first thing is knowing the result and knowing the proper value of the result, which is knowing the difference between the presence and the absence of the result. This understanding is the one part needed to build the belief. And the second part is being sure about the specific holder of the result and being sure you will get the result from the holder. These two combined beliefs create an attachment with the things and control our interactions. So if you don't know what you want to buy, it means you don't exactly know what is the exact result and the value of the result. So as long as you don't have wants or needs that require money to fulfill, you can't create an attachment with it. Because you don't have specific wants, you don't know the value of the result, and you don't have the belief. And the second point is you don't know how you get the result, and this prevents you from getting the above belief we mentioned, because you are not sure about whether you can get the result. And you don't have the experience of the result by your physical body, and also you don't have the result experienced by your mind consciousness. Also, because you don't have the belief you can use it, it means you can't have the understanding and the belief on your want specifically. And you don't have the understanding and the belief on being sure to use the thing because you don't have the understanding and the belief on how you get it to use. And this is because you don't have the understanding and the belief on how you get the money. So it means you are in the middle of the trap. Because if you can't have the belief on having the money, you can't have the belief on the result of the money, which is on the things you buy and use. And if you can't have the belief on the results of the things or the value of the things, you can't have the belief on the money holding the result. And if you can't have this belief, you can't have an attachment with it and be controlled by it. And if you can't be controlled and attached, you can't get the result. And this is the main reason that puts many people in the same stuck place. And when people start to get a lot of money by chance result, now they start to get the belief on the things they buy, results belief. And when they get this belief, and the belief that they can use it with money, and they have the belief in getting money, they will have an emotional attachment with the money, and their interaction is managed by it. And when their interaction is managed by attachment, they will get the result. So if you really want to have a lot of money or want to be rich, you have to break this circle or trap and get out from it and have an emotional attachment with it. And to break this trap, you have to understand and believe that you already have the right and the access to use everything equally as a human of all the races. Which means you have to build the understanding that, as naturally as a human, you have the right to use all resources equally. And by this belief, you will break the limitation of your understanding that you have, I can only use when I have money. And now when you have the belief that you can use all the available resources, it means you have the first belief needed to create an emotional attachment. And the second is now to create a belief, how can I get sure in using them or having the result? And at this point, money will come. And now you will get a belief on money, that it has all the results you want. At this point, you will have an emotional attachment with money without any limit. At this point, you will start to find the way that brings a lot of money to you. And these things are done by your physical consciousness under the control of your mind consciousness, which is effortless for you, no struggle. You will automatically be a person that gets all the amount he wants. And at this point, you will get your needed or wanted result. So the main break point is knowing yourself as a human and knowing that you are equally given, naturally equal to all humans. And knowing that you have full right to share and use all resources equally. And after you get the understanding and the belief in this, you will start to understand and search the ways that allow you to share your natural share and use.